Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Adley Rutschman saying a first overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
And that gets down for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
Chang tossed to second to Dahlbeck. Double play. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie center fielder Masataka Yoshida. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and deals. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Fought off foul. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And first offering is fouled off. McGuire, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And it's 1-1. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. McGuire round second on his way to third. Dahlbeck into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases.
On the ground. Frazier on to first in time. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
Number 99.
And that one fouled off. Verdugo, a former second-round pick by the Dodgers back in 2014. And Chris, I think one of the things that people always focus on with him, he was the center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Top half of the third inning, and now it's Austin Hayes. Ball 1, no strikes.
Yeah, and many people would say that's a ton of pressure to go into a place like Boston with those shoes to fill. And you know what? He went in there saying he was going to be himself and put up some pretty good numbers.
And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Jorge Mateo now. First pitch, and he just misses. Mateo, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a ground ball to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, and they get Mullins for the out.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Mateo on third with 2 out. The pitch. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Back now at Fenway. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Arroyo. Wells back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And the pitch. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Late swing, foul to the left. Devers hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And Devers hits that one. Santander drifts towards it. 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Duvall swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And it's fouled away. Singy, Adam Duvall's a guy that's had a nice career, but 2021, the year that was kind of the signature year in his resume. The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, start of the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Anthony Santander now at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here's Adley Rutschman. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's safe. And now they trail by 1. Now here is Ramon Urias. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch is outside, and the count is filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Now this is a rocket to left. Base hit. Verdugo to second. He is safe.
Well, that was an important at bat this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
High fly ball, right field. Duvall makes the play. Runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
So up next, Austin Hayes. First offering misses the mark. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Rips one to right. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores on the play, and that ties the game. And that one finds its way through. One runs in.
Well, this
tag, not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-2. Now at the plate, Cedric Mullins. Check swing, but it's put in play. Dahlbeck takes it himself, inning over. Although.
Now who is this? Ringing my phone and playing
A wind in the pitch. Turner pops it up and puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
This to center field. Squeezes it out. Number 2. Here's Reese McGuire. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for back. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Devers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ripped on a line. And Devers is set down. That's out number 2.
Not fooled at all.
He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. He's safe. Out. You're out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
12-5 is your final as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our ready to go. And now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. Inside corner, that's a strike. And we are underway. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bounce to the right. 2 away here in the top of the 1st. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And now a 2-out opportunity for George Springer.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Next one is off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact, played his. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And a pitch. And right back to the mound. Over to first. One gone, bottom half of the 1st. Brendan Donovan getting ready to hit. On the ground, right side. Merrifield in plenty of time to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. On the ground, right side. Merrifield to first in time. That's the third out. Bottom of the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. The wind of the pitch. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. First pitch, not close. Chop to third. Chapman sends it across to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And a foul ball. Tied him up inside with that.
Your attention, please.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. Looking first at the American League East, the Tigers completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-3. At the start of the day, the Rays sit in 4th place in the American League East division, and the Tigers sit in 3rd place in the American League Central. The Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they dethroned the Royals 14-7. In the standings, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central.
Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. And that is in for a strike. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. Syndergaard, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a changeup, a four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Whips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. C.J. Cron stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. On the ground. And that one handled. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. And it goes just foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chavez Ravine. and getting the start. Ryan Feltner, not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself.
He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Chris Taylor now.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here's a tapper towards short. To second, there's one. Over to first, safe. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Runner on the move. In the air to left center. Profar sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's Mookie Betts. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In the air, center field. Daza has it sized up. And that's the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. Line drive. And it's caught for the out. Alan Trejo, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. To the plate, save! And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. I could watch base hits like
the kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That one ripped. He makes the catch, and there's two down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in for the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0. Back here in L.A., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Trace Thompson. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. In the dirt. Diaz gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Fastball for a strike. That's strike one. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well broken in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Out.
As we go to the last of the third, and here is Max Muncy. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Muncy, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was a fifth-round pick back in 2012.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Michael Busch steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And the first offering is not close. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
That a lot of of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. The pitch. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bush, the lead runner out at second. Rojas over at first with one away. Hammered. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1. The relay. The tag. And he's out. But a run does come in to score. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. A little roller up along first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that. Welcome back onto the fourth. And here is Chris Bryant. That one's in there. Strike one.
All these Rockies, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
One down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Hit hard. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now, Alan Trejo. That one is absolutely belted and gone.
A good hitter gets pitched.
And welcome back. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Gets to it onto first. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson. 0 for 1 so far. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The pitch. Stops it on a slide. The throw. McMahon over to second and two. What a play. The batter now.
He's out. He's out.
We go to the eighth. So in now for Colorado, C.J. Cron. So the Rockies turn the ball over to a new arm, Dinelson Lamet.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
0-1 now. And that one sliced foul. And here it comes. In the dirt. Diaz on to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Michael Bush. 1 for 2. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And he's safe at first.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And the batter now, Miguel Rojas. And that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Really important at bat coming up now. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Liner caught at second. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And in one hops the wall. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Dodgers have the lead. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Justin Lawrence taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Mookie now. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
First and second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Trace Thompson. Ball 1, no strikes.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming. Back here at the ballpark, down the third baseman, Alan Trejo. Evan Phillips will take over here. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. In the air, right field. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Trying to move him over here. Rojas for 1. Back to first, not in time. And now it's Elias Diaz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's the strike.
0-2.
Hard hit, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Goes to second for 1, and he'll be safe at first. Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Daza. There's a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. 4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John.
When you say you rap for me, rap for me. When you say you die for me, die for me. You said it for everything, everything, ayy. No matter whatever brings, ayy. When you say you always down. When you say you hold my crown, you said it for everything, ayy. No matter whatever brings. I'm a rock.
Okay, all set to go. Here's David Fletcher. Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. And man, I'll tell you a lot.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second and great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
At the belt and fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side, and that squirts through. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Play at third, in there. And it's second and third, one away.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. To third. And it gets by him. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit. But
that one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Renfroe around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. 1 out, runner at second. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hit hard, that gets through. Ward coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in from second. It's 5-0.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of them.
And there he goes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Walsh on his way to third. They're waving Walsh home. Relay throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 6-0. Max Stassi comes up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. And
that one gets away at the plate. And he's out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Hernandez fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 7-0. Man at first. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. France pulls that one down, and now for Seattle, Colton Wong. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, and he beats it.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Next to hit, J.P. Crawford. That one pushed foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Singy Reed Detmers, 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Kicks and deals. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. And up next for Seattle, Ty France. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe on his horse. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 away. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Wong around second, headed for third. Rendon with a relay throw. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Second.
He's out.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by.
They call me, they call me modern trash. I am just a common fad. Wrote myself a letter for the gods. Now it's crumpled in the bottle. So by the start, like an engine in the winter time. Somehow I move forward, not a broken record, I'll be fine. And I lived a fruitful life. Soon I gotta see the bad. Word is looking at me.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. The wide to kick the pitch. Line drive, caught. Stephen Kwan digs in now. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing. And thunder in that bat. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And back here in the East Bay. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Shane Bieber. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
That's a base hit. So they